Hello friends, and welcome to Westfields Center. This time of year, the early sunset means it's time to light another candle on the menorah. So with the arrival of nightfall at 4:47 p.m., a little earlier this evening, Hanukkah 2021 officially reached the halfway point. Good evening and happy Hanukkah. I'm Mark Goldman, tonight's MC, and I'm so pleased that you've joined us at Westfields Center for our menorah lighting ceremony. It's time to officially celebrate the fourth night of the Festival of Lights. In the next few moments, we'll recite the prayers and light the candles, plus I'll share details about the holiday season happenings here at Westfields Center. Each night of Hanukkah includes the lighting of the menorah, and that means the shamash and 4 candles. And we are so honored for us to be joined this evening by a special guest who will lead the prayers. He's the senior rabbi at Temple B'nai Shalom, located a short drive from Westfields and Fairfax Station. It's Rabbi David Widzer. Rabbi Widzer, thank you for joining us and leading us in tonight's candle lighting prayers. Happy Hanukkah.
Thanks so much, Mark. Happy Hanukkah to you. So glad to be here tonight. You know, I'm looking at the Hanukkah, at the Hanukkah menorah, with 4 candles in and 4 nights still to go. I'm reminded that over 2,000 years ago, 2 of our sages, Rabbi Hillel and Rabbi Shammai, had a disagreement over lighting the menorah. Rabbi Shammai said that you should start with 8 full candles, light them all, and each night take away 1. And Rabbi Hillel said, no, you should start with 1 candle, light it the first night, and then add 1 candle each of the additional nights. Rabbi Hillel was the one who won that argument, reasoning that in instances of holiness, you never want to decrease, but rather you want to continue to increase and to add more, a little more sanctity 1 night at a time, as we add 1 light 1 night at a time. And in a time of darkness, the days are getting shorter, the nights are getting longer. Isn't it nice to be able to add a little more light and a little more light and a little more light? And so, if the wind will allow, not with that one, we'll try and light the shamash. There we go. And the blessings together. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of existence, who gives us commandments to keep us holy and has commanded us about the Hanukkah, lighting the Hanukkah candles. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'asa nisim lavotenu v'imotenu, bayamim hahem, ba'azman hazeh. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of existence, who did such wondrous miracles for our ancestors in time of old at this very season of the year. See if they'll light. One by one, adding to our brightness. A little tricky in the wind, but that's what you get for lighting Hanukkah candles outdoor, Mark. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of doing to get the ritual to work the way you want it to work. But there we have our Hanukkah candles, all aflame for our 4th night of Hanukkah.
Thank you, Rabbi Widzer. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah.
It is not unusual to be celebrating Hanukkah in such a visible way. Can you tell us about how people share their menorahs in their windows?
Sure. One of the customs that has grown up over the centuries is an idea called Pirsum Hanes, which means the publicizing of the miracle. That is to say that the Hanukkah lights, which represent the rekindling of the lights in the great temple in Jerusalem after it had been desecrated when the Maccabees came in and cleaned the temple and were able to restore it and to kindle lights again. We're supposed to take the lights that represent that miracle on our menorah and share it with everyone. And so the custom has grown up that in your home, after you light your menorah, to put it somewhere out in public, to put it in your front window. And that way anybody walking by can see the Hanukkah lights, can be reminded of this great miracle at this season, and can share in our joy at the Festival of Lights.
It reminds me of a great Hanukkah joke. There's two menorahs sitting in the window, and one menorah says, "Wow, it's really hot with all these candles." And the other menorah says, "Whoa, a talking menorah." Sorry, just a little Hanukkah humor there.
Little Hanukkah humor and a dad joke to boot.
Yeah.
Never heard.
Any parting messages for people this holiday time of year?
I think it's a good opportunity to remember. Hanukkah came about over 2,000 years ago because of acts of anti-Semitism when the Syrian Greeks took over the area and said to the Jewish inhabitants, "You're not allowed to practice your religion anymore, no more rituals, nothing." That was what prompted the Maccabees to revolt and to lead the rebellion that ultimately led to their victory, to reclaiming the temple, to cleaning it, and to kindling the lights. I think the message there at this time when, unfortunately, anti-Semitism and other acts of hatred still seem to be on the rise, I think the message there is that religious intolerance doesn't win, that it's light and sanctity and goodness and joy that ultimately carries the day.
Nice message. Thank you, Rabbi, and thank you for celebrating with us tonight here at Westfields Center.
My pleasure. Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
Happy Hanukkah. So whether you come to Westfields to visit the shops, dine in the restaurants, go to work, or this is where you live, we look forward to seeing you here for the holidays. Westfields community is a perfect blend of workplace convenience and ample amenities, hotel accommodations, and retail access for you to work, live, stay, and play. Here with some special words of welcome is Bill Keach. Bill is the president of Westfields Business Owners Association. Bill, happy Hanukkah, happy holidays.
Happy
Come on
Hanukkah.
in.
Happy Hanukkah. Thank you, Mark.
You have some thoughts to share with everyone celebrating with us tonight?
Sure, absolutely. First, happy Hanukkah to everyone, and obviously here at Westfields, we would like to say a special thanks and really a time for everybody to get together and share with family. It is so important after a year and a half of what we've had to really celebrate being together. And truly through the years, we've changed kind of from an office park now to a kind of a whole community, a town, a town within its, within itself, that it is really neat to see all the people coming together. Either the workers, we have, the shops behind us, we have new houses here and people living here. So it is truly a great time to be at Westfields. And more importantly, during this time, again, it's a chance to celebrate just being with each other and giving thanks. And I hope and pray for everyone to have peace and health and a wonderful, happy holiday and happy new year. Thank you.
Very inviting message. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Mark. Happy Hanukkah.
Westfields will soon begin its annual 12 Days of Giveaways contest. And you don't have to spin a dreidel to win. Here are the details, and trust me, you're going to like them a lot. Westfieldscenter.com is where you go for the 12 Days of Giveaways contest, starting on December 12th, just over a week from now. And it could not be easier to click to win. Be one of the daily winners and get great gifts and prizes from the Westfields Center restaurants and merchants. Plus, the daily prizes offer you gift suggestions to consider for everyone on your holiday gift-giving list or in the office gift exchange. Friends, it has been a pleasure to share your company at tonight's Westfields Center menorah lighting ceremony. During this holiday season that celebrates rededication, may you find time to pause and be grateful for life's many blessings and take time to enjoy your family and friends. From Westfields Center, have a joyous holiday season, happy Hanukkah, and stay safe.